Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MDGS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Pretty sketchy chart. First off, the easiest way from a technical jargon, trader jargon perspective to summarize all this is this was a total gap and trap. Like, there's no doubt about it, this was a gap and trap, meaning that the price closed on Thursday down around here, and then today literally opened all the way up there, hence the gap. And then after the gap, it ran a little bit. Some poor souls bought up there. And then from that point, it was just all bears the rest of the day. So now it just becomes a question of, is this gap and trap going to turn into a pump and dump? So what would make that a pump and dump? Well, that's where this area of support comes into play, and is very, very important. Down here right around, let's see what it's at, about $2.45. Why is $2.45 so important, and how would that all of a sudden turn it into a pump and dump? Well, I'm not saying this is what's going to happen, but just to kind of illustrate the point, if the price were to go down to $2.45 and then just continue on down, think about it. From a very literal perspective, that would literally be putting the price right back inside of that range where it started. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements with true power are not going to go back to where they were. They're going to make at least some sort of form of progress forward. So if the price were to actually able to come down here, hold the line, and then start to work its way back upwards, well then, to be fair, from the big picture point of view, you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have these lows down there if you envision each of those as stair steps. Well, hey, there you go. You got stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. However, if the price were to come down here and then break down through it, I mean, you literally have the price right back to where it was, and that would be the epitome of a pump and dump, where the price has made a very impressive move to the upside, and then within the time span of just a few days is literally right back to where it was. I don't know how else you would describe that. So again, not saying that that's what's going to occur, but the gap and trap has already occurred. The question just becomes, is this gap and trap going to turn into a pump and dump? We'll see what happens. But yeah, let's see if the price can maintain above $2.45 or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up, as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.